Hi, Sal.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm not sure if this call would hold or if it's going to like just have limited number of persons because of the QCon. Because I know Stacy is at the QCon and I don't know which other person is there, but yeah. Oh, okay. Hi, Sergio.
Hi.
Good evening, my time. I'll just say good day, so I would not explain. Okay, so I think we should have to wait a little bit to see if any other person is going to join the call. I'm not sure what the agenda for today's meeting is, but let me try to see if I can get the notes. Okay, think Yesenia said she'll be joining the call soon, so I guess we'll just have to wait a little bit. All right, so I would get to reach out to you if Yesenia comes. Oh, she's
Okay.
already. But we'd have to wait a bit. Let's just say about 5 minutes. That's about 4:10 my time. Oh, Marcella has joined.
Hello.
Hi, Marcella. Good day.
Um,
And
all
yes,
right.
I. Sal just dropped off. She said I should just text her if you people come. So I think I'll just go and text her to come and join the call.
Sure. Yeah, if they're available. So I'm just picking the notes.
Yay, I finally made it. Okay. I'll show you the notes.
You know, merge these things off. Um,
Okay. So,
yeah, so should we start by welcoming any new faces? I don't know, Ashwin, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Sure. Hi, my name is Ashwin. I'm founder of Agent Wall. I'm building a runtime security layer for AI agents. Previously, I worked on another RAG optimization framework, RAG Builder, that was actually a GitHub trending and featured by LangChain a while back. But RAG is a different space right now. Before that, I spent a couple of years at Meta, primarily working in the ads optimization and ads data foundation space. Thank you all. Glad to
thank
meet
you
you.
for coming.
Yeah, thanks for joining the meeting today. Um,
Do you know what
so
a bear working group is? Or are you just joining in to see what's out there?
Yeah, I just happened to stumble upon this group, and I thought it's good to learn new stuff.
Yeah. So the bear working group is kind of like the DEI for OpenSSF, where we're trying to make it more accessible for newcomers to come in. So a lot
Oh,
of the
nice.
initiatives we have, yeah, a lot of the initiatives we have are focused on that. So we have a group out in Africa. It's called OSS Africa. That's kind of expanding out the community out there. Sergio is working on some onboarding documents for the different projects. We have summer mentorships that's coming hopefully live April 1st-ish.
yeah.
And then
Well,
we do go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say, I think the application's open today,
Oh,
and
yay.
yeah, if
Good
Kate
timing.
was able to get that work.
Yeah, so that's just like high level of things that we do on this working group. It's just more making it more accessible for um, newcomers to get involved and be a part of it and bringing that accessibility and paid mentorships to, this is my cat, to folks that are trying to come in. So it's a shortness of what we do here.
Cool. Yeah, so I'm in the right group then.
Good, 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 good.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
So we can jump right into things. Um, yeah,
On the agenda
so
is Sergio first.
yeah,
Um,
that's all good.
Sergio, if you have any updates.
Not that much. It's just I guess I have more time to work on it besides that.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, my glasses. Um, we can just note down. But you're still working on the open bow tutorial.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it just I guess it's just for me it's just time because I have other um I guess I have other projects working on too.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have like an expected time frame for when you want to finish the open bow tutorial?
I guess by like mid-April.
Okay.
I have found like a like you like last time I mentioned like I feel like I'm missing something. I figured out what I'm missing and I removed one slide and I'm trying to add like a use case like
Mhm.
a use case like a story like a s- like a story for like a I don't know how to say like a storyline like
Yeah, yeah.
Case study.
yeah yeah
Okay. Yeah, my recommendation if you're not already working with the Open Ballot team is share what you have and see if they can start helping you populate it. That's also an avenue to help getting things moving a little bit too, because
like
nobody has time in open source, but together we have time.
yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah. Any updates from OSS Africa? Now Jiro and Prince are here. Oh, and Seth just joined. Hello.
Hi, hello. I don't know if Prince has any recent update, but I know mostly we are preparing for our section that's for the on the 27th of this month. Yeah. Also, Seth is on the call, so I feel like if there's any other updates they could share. But as a team, we just are preparing or looking forward to the 27th. We'll be having our webinar call.
Sounds good. Thank you. Um, and I know you've been doing some social media promotion for that webinar as well. So that's great.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Did you want to squeeze in, Yesenia, a quick discussion about uh, the interim co-chairs
Yeah, we can do that.
since we're moving pretty quickly through the agenda? Um, yeah, so I think um, what I'm imagining, and I think this is like up for discussion for the community, is to have um, since I will be stepping away in May, um, is to have the interim co-chairs essentially start like
Alternating.
co-running meetings with one of us while we're both still here, just as a way to practice. Um, and yeah, do things like note taking and I think just trying to do a little bit of everything that we do, right? Um, so yeah, once we have that, um, once we have like everyone who's committed to doing that, we will start a rotation, I think. Um,
Yeah, we're thinking next call, whatever date that lands, but in 2 weeks, it would be myself and Ijiro. And then it would be Marcella and Prince if you're so interested. And then anybody else that's interested in co-chairing, we'll just kind of do that where it's myself with one of the co-chair interims, just kind of alternating. Because I'll be out starting mid-August. So there'll probably be like a month where Marcella and myself will not be on the calls. But by then there should have been enough practice um, that you should feel comfortable with it.
yeah.
And then we do have, I forgot what date it was, like July something. We have the TAC update for Q2,
Mm-hmm.
where
I think
where
so.
I'll
I
be
can check.
available. Yeah, I'll be available for that. So whoever um wants to join into the call, we'll talk about that later, but whoever wants to join into the call can join.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, right now it's
Q,
actually looking, sorry, right now it's actually looking like it's May 26th which I may still be around for that.
I'll be
Um,
here.
but then August 18, so we do want to shift that one.
Yeah, if possible, we'll shift it sooner,
Yeah. Okay.
like early August.
Yeah, and I should be back by September-ish. So the last one isn't until November, and I'll definitely be back for that.
Yeah, I should
Uh,
be back for that.
Do we have an office hour call for the month?
Yes, that's
Oh,
that's the next topic. Uh,
yeah. So, Ajir, are you asking about this month
yeah.
or all the months? Yeah, this month it's actually our turn to do
Oh,
the thing. Um, so yeah, then the rest of the call, if there's nothing else to discuss, we'll be doing a bit of a working session. Um,
and congrats on getting the website live this past Monday. On the comments, the principal.
so the doc you sent, Asena, I just requested access to it.
Okay, I thought it was open. Let me edit so it's open to anybody with a link. So I'll walk through it real quick. It's just a template. But for the rest of the time, listen. Um, the rest of the time, if there's different sections for folks to help us with. Marcella and myself would do this one, 5, 7, 8. Sergio, if you can cover section 9, it's just high level, I'm misspelling, high level what your CTI initiative is, what you're doing, any links you want to share, any call for help that you want to give. We'll talk about the summer mentorships now that we have links and they're live. This is a perfect time actually.
yeah,
Um, we could probably we can probably talk to marketing and be like, hey, we talked a little bit about it. Um, we'll talk about this. And then this is the section for OSS Africa. Um, if you guys could be available for the call, that would be great. If not, just we should be familiar enough with it to
yeah,
talk about it. If you can populate 1 to 3-ish slides, you know, I just kind of gave a quick thing. And then of course links to how to get involved with OSS Africa. So I'll add another
yeah.
one.
That's I like the Discord server and that kind of thing. Um, go
Yes,
ahead,
Prince.
Prince.
You said mine was just for slide 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you need another slide, go ahead and create it.
Make it
Okay,
any
you're not
favorite
restricted to one.
or
Yeah, and
sorry.
Prince, I'm not sure what you were saying.
Hello.
Yes, now we
Hello.
can hear you.
Good afternoon from here. So, I was asking earlier if the welcome call is this Thursday.
It is this
Yes,
Thursday.
12 p.m.
Okay.
Eastern, 9 a.m. PT. Not sure what the GMT is.
So,
Uh,
if we are to add information on OSS Africa, then means
Yep.
we need to speak. Like, will we sort of be like kind of speakers on a panel or something?
It's the welcome call. If you're available to speak for your piece, we welcome it. I'm not sure what time.
No, I thought it was a requirement.
No,
No.
we would never require things. Um,
All
No,
right,
and
okay.
you're prepping for Friday, so if you'd rather
yeah.
be heads down for Friday, be heads down for Friday. This is just a quick the welcome calls that we usually do where it's like these are the different groups that we have involved and this is how you get involved. This is what we're working on. This is where we need help. If you can populate that here, and you can literally copy and paste text that you have from like your website and your GitHub profiles, whatever it is, you can copy and paste there. Um, that works. And then this is
Okay.
gonna be Marcella and I's Bear Working Group talk was accepted to Open Source North America and OpenSSF Day for North America. So this is going to be that template that we'll be using for it. However, for the OSS Africa, we'll remind you next call. But something to put in your backlog is to give, if you're interested, we would like for you to have a video, maybe do like a Zoom
Mhm.
call, a meeting, and the group presents themselves and talks about OSS Africa, and we'll have that presented at OSS North America.
Yeah, we'll include the
That
video as
would
part
be
of the
awesome.
presentation.
Yay.
Yeah.
And then
That's
you'll be
good
there in
to hear.
spirit. And then we'll have somebody take pictures and we'll tag you on social and be like, look, we're on video and OSS North America.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So I think one thing that we can add to these slides, I think for the different sections is especially for things like the mentorship and I can fill that in, no problem. Um, and OSS Africa is kind of like what has already been accomplished. So that when like newcomers come and either join the welcome call live on Thursday or um, they see the
Watch it on
recording,
YouTube.
yeah, they can sort of get a good idea of like what has already been done. Um, I can add
Yeah,
that.
so there's I'll put your high level achievement.
Hmm.
You can fix the titles. I was just kind of giving you this is what should potentially go here. So yeah, like what you guys are working on next, what have you accomplished? And then here would be update this slide with areas you want help with, and then links how to connect. I left all these links so you can kind of get a general idea.
I can begin adding even while we're on the call, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we
The
want
next
to
few
use
minutes.
yeah,
Please
the
go
same.
ahead.
Um,
Yeah, we'll use the
Yes.
remaining time to work on the document. If anybody wants to drop and not be in a quiet, awkward call, you're more than welcome to. But we do have it's Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Um, so if we can get that done by Wednesday, that would definitely help. And Prince, you're going to say something?
I think Ajiro and Stacy myself have been working on um, representing OpenSSF versus Africa at the Africa Cyber Fest. This is something that we can feature, we can mention here as well in the document.
yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
I want you to brag about all the work you've done, everything you're excited and
Yeah.
proud of.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything you're doing is, for the purpose of.
Amazing. Okay, so
We,
I'm going
we
to go
also
up.
have some stickers that came out today. So
Ooh, do you have a
yeah,
picture of it? Add it
but
and tell them ways that
um,
they can get the sticker.
I mean,
People love
it's
stickers. I have stickers. of a flag, typically.
It's basically our logo, and yeah, but I mean, we want more designs. Larry was asking for like some feedback, so I think it'd be a good idea that I share them here. Um, but they just came like this morning, came in this morning.
Nice.
Mm.
All right, so I'm gonna remain on the call till the end, off camera and off mic. But if anybody has any questions, I'm here.
Yeah, I'll do the same. But yeah, I think we can otherwise give people like 35 minutes back. Unless you want to watch us make slides. Thank you all for joining today. Yesenia, do we want to like kind of split like which slides you're working on and which ones?
Yeah, I can do 5, 7, and 8. Well, I guess that's most of them. I'll do 5 and 7,
Sure,
and
yeah, I
then
can do I can do 8 and 10 at least.
yeah, what we've achieved, and then the mentorship. And I feel like we're missing something too, but I don't know.
Yeah, we probably, I mean, the welcome calls themselves, like
Yeah.
the office hours. We can add that in.
True.
Um, yeah, that and the talks, like we've been doing quite a few talks. I mean, to your point about bragging about everything we've done, like, we add in,
Add a new slide or put speaking engagements.
yeah.
Because adding a link to the YouTube, I think would be
Mm,
smart.
yeah.
Yeah, we can
I
probably just pull up
can,
what we did, what we shared with the tag, and then just throw it on the slide.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I might even put like a separate the welcome, like the community office hours.
Hmm.
Put those separate so we can like give examples. But yeah, then I can work on like 8 and 9.
Okay.
I know the CTI initiative to 12. Fact, like I may move the CTI initiative later. Okay.
Yeah. Five was just copy and paste from our GitHub. So.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think that's fine. I was just kind of thinking like to have like a chronological
Hmm.
thing of like we did the beginner to builder, the user journeys. Although, how involved were we with the user journeys?
Um, I was semi-involved. Like I helped them with some
Okay,
surveys.
okay.
But we can give them all the credit
So,
and just be like, this is available.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, miss?
no, certainly, could you please share, I mean, do you have any items you'd want to be included? included in the slides. You put
Sorry,
them
what
in
did
the
you say,
chat.
Brent?
Yeah, I think certain Aaron are on the call and I was reaching out to them to add any items they want.
Oh,
All right,
on the
versus
li-
Africa in this. Yeah. Aaron, the project you mentioned working on bboards, are they items you'd want us to add to this?
Which projects?
Um, yeah, so Aaron mentioned some projects that OSS Africa yeah, what we're working on. There's one that we currently have, there's bboards JS. And I think we spoke about it on a recent call. Uh, so I wanted to ask him if it would be something we can include on this.
Yeah, because I mean it's part of your future planning, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it'd be good to I think include like not just what you have already done, but what you hope to do. Um, because that's how you, I think, get more members engaged as well.
Yeah, anything you want to share, whether you've just done it or you're thinking of doing it. And you can also note like help needed in some of the sections too. Like we want to do, XYZ, right? Or more speaking engagements, but we need more people to go out and speak. So you can do like a call for speakers. Or you might need more help with the website. So you might need call for a front end developer to help.
Um,
By the way, I just totally remembered no one is here from that group, but I think the DevRel group wanted to join the Bear
Hmm.
working group as a SIG. So I'm going to reach out to Catherine and just ask her, like, if
It might be
she.
a coupon.
Oh, that's a good point. I keep forgetting
Yeah.
KubeCon is happening. Yeah. Okay. In fact, I know Catherine's at KubeCon because I saw a picture of her presenting on LinkedIn yesterday. So, um,
Yeah, I saw Stacy with Tabitha's name and it opens up LinkedIn. I was like, oh yeah, coupon.
yeah. So, I'm going to include DevRel here tentatively. See if they want to add like a quick. Um,
Yeah, if anything, we can do like a single slide and just point to their GitHub repo, their mission, their vision.
yeah.
Do like a
Um,
section like after
yeah.
OSS Africa.
We should do that. Yeah, we haven't officially voted them in, I suppose. But I think we already like agreed, and the tax certainly at the last meeting agreed to have Devrel join. So I don't know.
Sounds like you have
Um,
role joins.
yeah, let me see.
Yeah, I
So,
know over Slack we agreed, but we didn't do the official issue.
yeah, I think that's okay. Oh, wait, there actually is an official issue now that you say that. Um, Max attack. Yeah, so does Catherine and Tabitha. Okay. Mm. This is maybe a bit of a like a side quest, but I'm going to message them before.
Oh, this is so nice.
Those are really nice stickers. Is OpenSSF printing these?
Oh,
yeah,
so
so
okay.
please go ahead.
Okay, so the printing will be done here because the OpenSSF is also sending me some designs that I will be printing out. And also I will take these designs and print them on together. Stacy and I have had a conversation about it.
Got it, got it. So you're actually taking these to Cyberfest with you.
Yes, yes,
Got it.
yes.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
otherwise I guess they would have to ship to you and then yeah,
Yeah,
it's more
that would cost
efficient.
more and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only suggestion that I have is in the second sticker. I hope you haven't printed them out, and if you have, that's fine.
No, we've
But
not
the
printed
second,
anything out. It's just these are just the
okay,
designs we have.
okay. The second sticker, I would put OSS Africa in the shield or something, so people know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So in that space where the shield is, they should inscribe OSS Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that,
it'll end up being really tiny, but yeah, like just Anya saying, you don't want to lose the branding and
Yeah, sure.
right.
Mhm.
I get that.
That, or you can put it above the sword, like in a little loop or a curve on top, so you have a little bit more space. And what I did with my branding for my stickers is I added a QR code. So if you could add a QR code in the shield for both, that
Yeah.
way people could QR code to your links and repos and stuff.
Okay. That's not a
Just
bad
ideas.
suggestion.
Yeah.
I mean that
Um,
that would get better in place of putting the OSS Africa and the place where the shield is, right?
yeah, I would say the QR code in the shield. That way you don't have all the different color changes
Yeah.
behind the QR code. That might
Okay.
conflict it. And then over the shields, I would put in like a curve, OSS Africa.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then
That works.
I'll show you my sticker so you can kind of see.
So Larry Webb. Oh, that's awesome.
So you see, I have the QR code there, and then the Linus Instincts curved at the bottom. But for you, you would have it curved on top over the shields. You see how you can have the QR code, and I think it works. I actually haven't tested the QR code.
So the QR code will like link back to the website or something like that.
I think if it links to the website, since if the website already has details to maybe our Discord channel or our GitHub and all of that, then it should link to the website. That would make sense, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that or
I mean,
maybe you
like,
have
I
a
mean,
getting
for in the long, okay, please go ahead, listen.
apologies. That or you can have like a specific getting started page that just has links to everything you send them there.
Oh, okay.
So I was about saying that, perhaps, and if it's something that we will be reusing in the long term, then we
Yeah,
could
sure we
link
will.
to, yeah, right.
Sure we will. So,
Yeah.
Stacy mentioned that if there's enough funds to print so much, we are going to print a couple for future events. So we don't just go back printing and printing and printing. So the decision of the design should be one that we can use for a long-term purpose.
Yeah.
Did you get me, Prince?
Yeah, yes, I heard you.
Okay.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. So, okay, then I think the Discord server is was will be basically our main. It's currently our main um community communication platform. I just wished it could link
So where?
to two different to either a website or
So
both the website and the Discord. But I mean,
So I
if
feel this is
we
something
could,
we could talk about. It could link to a particular page that would have other links to the Discord and maybe the website. It could link directly to the website, and the website should have links to our
mm,
Discord channel and also our Slack working group or channel on this OpenSSF and all of that. Do you get?
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah. So makes sense. Similar to yeah, it's similar to what the openness is. Mm. Okay, so I'm posting the link to the website in the chat, so you can check it out. HTTP.
Yeah, so just to say, we are still working on it. So just in case you see something not working right. Yeah.
Uh, hmm, um, let's see. Yeah. Okay. That you mentioned adding some links.
Um, you mean the footer section?
No, I mean, for the slides, you mentioned adding some links. Are they
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
on the
I was trying to
slide or?
edit the, yeah, I was trying to edit the previous links with ours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a slide above. So there's a whole section for versus Africa. So the slide where you were, and then the one immediately above it, and then I think there are about three or oh, I think a senior has created another section. Okay, that's for the development. Sorry. So yes, yeah, so there are about three slides on top of the one you just mentioned, where you are currently. Yeah.
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 Slide 18 would be the slide with the links that you can update. And that's just an idea of different slides. Hey, Sal.
Hey everyone. Hi from KubeCon.
Hello.
Hello, so
Hello.
We were just talking about the QCon too.
let's
Um,
keep on going.
Yeah, so we are doing like a working session, Sal. So um if you want to kind of um support us while we're working on slides and stuff for this week's welcome call. Um that's what we're working on at the moment.
Got it. Okay.
I don't know, is it my network or something? I cannot hear anybody. Hi guys.
Can hear you clearly.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, Jiro.
enjoy QCon. And then Sergio, I don't know if you're still working on the slide, but if you want to add some links, if you're comfortable with that, um, you can add that, and then maybe like if you want help with any of it, um, maybe like a call to action too.
Um, what kind of links um do I post there?
Like the presentation, even though it's a draft, you can post
Okay.
like the presentation. If you have any other type of documentation you're working on, maybe a link to OpenBow's repo. 'Cause most people might not know what it is, might just want to know what it is. And then if you need any help with any piece of it. Have it going, guys. Yeah, thank you all for working on it. I know we're that last couple minutes, but if you have any questions, I'll stay on the call to the end, and then if not, you can reach out to us on Slack. And like I said, if we can have this by tomorrow, that way we, as our Marcella and I can review it and get our
Yeah.
speaker notes, that would help.
Yeah, thank you all so much for helping us put this together.
Yes.
Well, I guess I have a question. Do I post stuff? Or I guess do I link stuff that I was gonna work on, but it's like not even a draft, but it's just like a Google Doc. Um, I created like a glossary for open bow, but it's like it doesn't have the definition. It's just words right now. Um,
I
do I still?
wouldn't link the doc. I wouldn't link the document. I would just say wanting assistance in creating uh, an open bowel glossary.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely mention that you're working on it. But if it's not
Mm,
finished and you're not ready to share, there's definitely no pressure to do that.
Okay.